What or how did you being called the female Tay Savage? What led to that?
It's a good one.
Oh no, cause he the male Bonni.
Okay.
Period.
Okay.
So you know why I think
Free
16
Tay
shot him?
Savage, but you know what? They really just started doing that because I guess certain narratives around Tay,
Okay.
and then they try to take certain narratives that might have been surrounding me and say that, but I don't understand why the female always gotta be up underneath.
Yeah.
Nah, Miss.
But I like that. I like that.
I'm
He's
on my
the
Miss
male
Miss
Bonni.
Daddy.
I like that. He's the male Miss. Yeah, he's the male Miss Daddy.
Shout out to Tay Savage. Free that man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
absolutely.
so-
You were about to bring up 16 shot him. What were you gonna say about 16
I
shot him?
think 16 shot him. That was smart what he did. He came up with that because in the interview, when I was watching Bonnie interview, she like this the whole time.
No,
talking
it's not.
They
The
talking about
killer
a
eyes.
situation.
Yeah,
They talking about a body on that motherfucker. Now Bonnie, we know Bonnie ain't do nothing, but the way Bonnie got the mask, got them 16 shot. I'm like, God damn, did you do it?
No, because that's not it. Certain interviews, and me at 16 had this conversation. I'm gonna let you ask me whatever you want to ask me. Do your job, get your shit done. If I'm uncomfortable with saying something, you gonna know it.
You gonna know it.
Right.
But people are not used to individuals that can hold eye contact. You are supposed to be able to look at people in their eye.
That's a
I
sign
was
of
taught
respect,
that.
though, honestly.
So then when you look at people and you talk to them and you mean what you say, it's uncomfortable because people used to, I'm going to twiddle my fingers. I can't stay on my phone. I can't. But when you really just that type of person and you stand on the shit that you say, you should be able to hold eye contact. And it just looked like, it kind of, I ain't gonna lie, it did look kind of crazy. When I'm like, damn, why you
Yo,
let
it's
me
viral
look
off that shit. But
Hey, I was with it though. I was like, hey, I
motherfucker
like
talk
that.
about-
Hey, this is dope.
you talk about a situation with a motherfucker, and you like, so
I'm
they
like-
saying you got all these accusations and shit. She like, you be like, okay, well, my fault. Man. Good.
Yeah, everybody did.
You're right.
It was other people in the room when we was doing that.
Yeah.
It was like the energy just got thick, and I'm like,
She had the whole room scared. She
Frozen.
Hey, nobody move. Goddamn it, nobody
had
move.
the whole room shook. They're all. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, 16 shot him. That's my guy, man. He's dope.
Shout
I
out
like
to him. Yeah,
16.
Steve. They was down there in
he
Cali
was,
together.
yeah, we out in
Steve.
LA together. Yep, filming and stuff.
yeah, he talking about doing a part 2.
Is he?
I don't know what he think he gonna ask me on there.
Yeah.
That
Shit.
shit.
So, now, do you ever plan on going back home and performing?
Yeah, I'll go back to my city. But as far it's certain stuff. I just feel like my city, they was dick riding certain rappers.
You know how it be.
And now that it's my shit just done took off on a whole nother wave to where it's now y'all forced to damn but y'all would never fucking with
You
my
know we
music
from. They
and shit.
they like they hate
That's
to
how
see
it
you
And
win.
is.
it was a lot of shit y'all was supporting that is nah, this shit really ass though.
Yeah.
You know, y'all doing that this person cool, but that shit's ass.
Yeah. That's a lot of people
And
are
now y'all
sheep.
want to
They
do that
follow
She
what
said that
people.
shit
Oh,
ass.
she from that.
Yeah.
But you wasn't supporting me though, so guess
Yeah.
what? You gotta pay the fee. I'm not just going
Period.
back to the city and here I'll give some toys away, some Pampers.
Should have been
but I'm not
fucking with
performing.
me.
You ain't
since-
making no money off of me for
Right.
free. When you
Yeah.
wasn't supporting me, you wasn't spending my shit.
But that's like the best
Yeah,
revenge,
that's
though.
crazy.
The best revenge is hit them with the success.
But it's just you gotta think now. It's just in their face.
right.
Right.
Nothing they
And
can
that's
do
with
about it.
everything.
A lot of artists out there that want to work with you too now.
Yes, a lot of artists from my city that want to work with me, and it's a lot of people that I work with just free of charge because I see that they trying to come up, and I know what it is to try to get out that city. But then on the other side, it's it's divided too. It's a lot of people that I don't fuck with in that city, and if you fuck with people I don't fuck with, I don't fuck with you neither.
So there's a lot of gatekeeping that's going on out there.
You could call it
That's what it
gatekeeping,
sound
but
like.
I pick sides.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're kind of like the underdog in a way then, that wants to help.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's
Price went up.
yeah.
That's right, that's
I
right.
was.
Hey, I'm always rooting for the underdog though. That's how it's supposed to be.
Probably the person that they least expected just to start popping like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have thought that oh, you thought it was a game, and now it's not a game no more.
Right.
Keep on playing that other shit y'all been playing. Play that shit on 38th Street.
Hey,
How
all
was
you gotta
it,
do, all she's gotta do is just look. Hey, all she's gotta do is just give them eyes like she did on the 16 shot him, and it's done. It's done.
How was it? How was it meeting J Main?
J-Man?
Yeah.
J-May straight.
I see you had his ass rolling. How was the whoops? You had some?
They taste like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the nigga just made us a black version.
I
Whoops.
woke up and the kids had that box tore up. Like, it was bad.
Damn.
But J-May was straight. He crazy.
You got more skits and names to work with on the way?
Yeah, there's actually a few people that do skits from Chicago that I plan on working with, and there's a couple in Atlanta. I know, Corporate.
Oh, yeah,
Supposed to
corporate
be
from
working
Chicago?
with him soon. Yeah.
He funny as hell.
And then I've been wanting to do one
He
of them
poppin'.
little drink things with Tim
Old girl.
Fonat. Yeah, I like
the one that
them.
be all the rappers be going to in Chicago, the girl in
Yeah.
Chicago. She,
So while I'm out there, I'ma just like do the little stuff that they got going on. Not little stuff,
Okay.
but do the stuff they got going on in Chicago. Anytime we go somewhere, we try to find like which platforms is popping and X,
that's
Y,
what's
Z,
up.
and just like do marketing and stuff while we out there.
That's smart though.
that's
Other
smart.
people's
Marketing
audience.
is
Yep.
everything.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Today's age.
And then another thing I do when I go in other cities, I always bump into the rappers that be out there in that city or that's from that city. Then they start turning you on to other people, and that's how you kind of build your fan base up.
And it
That's how I
seems
met
like
everybody. Networking is key.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
that-
it's a lot of people that be reaching out to me though, that just fuck with me. And
So would you say like Chicago is kind of like the scene to be at for like uprising music and stuff like that right now?
I think that the internet like allow us to be anywhere we want to be.
Okay.
I think that you could be anywhere and blow.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could just hit or miss wherever you want to go. Like being out here, I know this is my home. Like I could come out here and just chill and unwind. But then when it's time to work, I'm going to go to Chicago. I'm going to go to Atlanta. I'm going to go to Houston. I'm going to go back to my city. I'm going to go to certain places. But
Now, do you have a lot of work going on that's happening in LA? Because LA used to be the spot, but it seemed like a lot of that's changed.
only thing that I was going to get lined up in LA was like no jumper. Other than that, I know people in LA, but I don't really have a reason to go out there.
Yeah, LA's a tough one, man. There's so much has changed out there with the industry, especially like you just said with the internet game. I feel like you don't really hear LA like popping like it used to be. Not
It's
as
different.
upcoming.
Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah, well, you got that going on. Yeah, you got that.
Listen, that nigga went crazy, didn't he?
Yeah, you got
revived
that
it.
going on.
Kendrick
That's
had the city
definitely.
going crazy.
Oh man, he brought everybody out there. That was wild.